Hi, sweetheart. We finally got enough money. We got $20. We can get a couple of things at the store. Finally, we can go get something to eat. Well, it's empty in here. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm late. I'm actually so. My apology. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm late. My apology. I can't get up. Am I supposed to sit here? I think I am. So I'm just gonna stand there when the employees. You need me.
Winter styles that'll turn heads. Especially if you don't read the full text thread.
Okay, we need to only get reasonable things.
If you get sick with COVID-19, someone will feel all alone. COVID is always changing. Get an updated vaccine.
Here, I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot something. Pretend you never saw on this, okay? Just. Don't. I've actually never seen it happen, so I'm just gonna make it rain I'm not taco. Why did I say tacos?
The part where it talks about
Put your garden.
forfeiture.
What? I said, how do you put garbage in here?
A defendant in a criminal case can forfeit a right to court.
I also don't. You haven't seen this also.
Can a defendant forfeit his right? Meaning you have a certain right.
Where's the garbage?
But is it possible for you to forfeit that? Can you do something that would require the judge to say, you know, you forfeited your right to appoint a court?
Here's some of these boy shorts.
Okay.
Now, does he cite a case about that? Well, he certainly does. A forfeiture is an agreement that flows from the defendant's abuse or manipulation of the right.
So, I can't find the garbage.
To represent himself, even though he has not waived counsel, and may still want.
Where is the garbage? Where is the garbage?
Well, let's take a look at that case. Let's be fair, after all. We gotta be fair, right?
There we go. Just span some garbage. Don't throw. Spam some random garbage.
Under the United States Constitution, criminal defendants have a right to counsel and representation. In a typical criminal waiver,
Can you see your tab real quick?
in a typical criminal waiver of court-appointed counsel case, the focus of the court is whether the waiver is knowingly.
Here, can I do this? Anyways.
Everybody understand what's going on.
There's a lot of garbage here.
What does it mean knowingly? You have to make sure that he knows what he's waiving, etc. However, federal courts have held defendants can forfeit that right based on their conduct during the proceedings.
How do you throw away the garbage?
Forfeiture results in the loss of the right regardless of the defendant's knowledge thereof and irrespective of whether the defendant intends to right. This has nothing to do with knowledge.
And I have a card now, so.
Being voluntarily made.
Me too.
This has to do with, does your actions mean that you just forfeited your right from the Citing, again, United States v. McLeod, despite expressing concern that the defendant was not warned that his misbehavior could result in the loss of court-appointed counsel, the court nevertheless held that
oh my god, I want the lollipop. Okay, how much is it? $1.99 cents. Want this one?
Now,
Oh no, I am a lollipop. Just pretend. See
the
that?
right to counsel is a shield, not a sword. A defendant has no right to manipulate his right for the purpose of delaying and disrupting the trial.
We're gonna see what these are.
One Florida court has also held a criminal defendant's conduct may be severe enough to warrant forfeiture of his right to court-appointed counsel.
I want candy bag. Okay, you can get a candy bag.
In part on his forfeiture of his right to court-appointed counsel. The court noted the forfeiture was the result of his
candy,
antagonism, and even personal attacks upon each of the lengthy series of court-appointed
okay.
all of whom were required to withdraw. That sounds very similar to what happened here. There's antagonism, recalcitrance, and even personal attacks. Well, personal attacks in this case. Here,
get your own card. There's your card.
which would render it obvious that he simply would not permit himself to be represented by anyone. So that's exactly what happened. This is a Florida case, and this is a Florida, they're citing it as a Florida court, Jackson versus State. Because forfeiture is an extreme measure only justified by defendant's serious misconduct, upon the declaration of forfeiture, a trial court is not obligated to conduct a Feretta hearing. So you only have to conduct this hearing for the defendant to understand what
Okay,
they're doing.
let's go.
Because
Juicy.
it's
Would
an
I like a
extreme
juice,
measure only
please?
justified by your misconduct.
Okay.
Otherwise, warn litigant of the dangers of proceeding pro se.
Thank you.
You don't have to warn.
Juicy.
Juice.
I got blue.
Typically, a with waiver of counsel do not apply.
Hi, friends. Ooh, what's in here? I'm kid.
Now, I wonder, do you think there's ever a case where you have a similar situation where somebody was represented by an attorney and then that was withdraw and then again withdraw and then again withdraw? Exactly what happened there. I wonder if you can find a case that's very similar to what happened in that case, and whether the judge in that case found that the defendant forfeited their right to an attorney and was actually upheld by the Supreme Court. Well, also was cited in the judge's order. Well, this is the case right here.
I wanna go up.
And here we go. Listen to this. After the withdrawal of 6 different court-appointed attorneys, the trial court determined that Watson had forfeited his right to counsel. And this was Watson representing him.
Yeah, I'm going
The trial
now.
court immediately sentenced Watson. We conclude that the trial court did not err by determining that Watson had forfeited his right to counsel. However, it does not necessarily follow that he forfeited his right to have counsel for the sentencing phase, which is a critical stage. So in that case, there was a withdrawal of 6 different appointed counsel. So here it was even more than that, more than 6, at least 7. And the trial court determined, in this case, in Watson versus State, that he forfeited his right to counsel. In this case also, when there was a withdrawal of at least
He says,
more
cool, can I have a chicken
then
nugget?
also, Sarah Boone forfeited her right to counsel. The only issue with this case, Watson versus State, is that the judge made a mistake that he did not appoint counsel.
Oh, I'm a boo boy, so I'm gonna get some stuff.
The trial phase and the sentencing phase.
Good, not bad.
They didn't
Like some toothpaste. Maybe just one needle. One.
So that was the only issue in this case.
I'll fit my cart. Mom said whatever can fit in my car I can have. But then whatever can't fit in my car I can't have. I think I have to do.
The right to counsel, that was upheld.
Well,
So
now
that's
it can
exactly
fit
similar
in my
to this
cart.
case. So all things being
Yeah.
said, and after we've looked at the different cases, we've looked at the cases that James Owens cited, which have nothing to do
Oh my
with
goodness, I think Mom will like a sponger, so I'm gonna get that for Mom. Ooh, there's more toys. More toys. More toys.
that helps your position.
All the toys. And all the toys in the world.
So find some case out there that you can start distinguishing and start saying, oh, well, maybe in that case that was worse because there was actual physical threat. Okay, at least you're starting the analysis properly. You can start distinguishing. Oh,
I got
cases,
toast.
the defendant acted worse necessarily. So then that's an argument that
So much
want
stuff.
to distinguish those cases and say, in this case, it would not rise to a forfeiture of her court appointment.
Oh
Or
no.
that right to have an appointment.
All of them
So,
fall
because
out.
that was not done,
Hey, sir.
very, very slim chance of ever this motion being granted. That's definitely as relates to the first count.
Ow, what did I step on? I feel like I just stepped on needles.
So, I'm happy that we actually were able to go through the second time and look at
Ow.
this and see
Sister, can you go give me a bag?
the argument is comes to
Yes, that's for sure.
her not really waiving her right to an attorney. I explained the beginning of that analysis is wrong because it's not a waiver. It's not a situation when there's waiver. This is a situation of forfeiture. And it's a very important distinction. So that's really what it comes down to. So I'm glad we went through this. That's going to be it for now in terms of the first argument. Maybe I'll look at the argument, but you can see kind of where it's going. Usually the first argument.
I'm good if I'm here.
Well, roughly do some more research into that motion. See perhaps there is some sort of merit to any of the arguments that they make to retry this case. But definitely that first argument is completely.
Yeah, he said a bag.
So that's going to be a pronouncement. You have to like you.
I'd better give these Florries some money.
We created a network of influence throughout the community. But power comes with a price. Daily products featuring exclusive elements.
That has $100 in it. So when he takes that and thinks, oh, just getting a normal cart with a bag. Actually, getting money.
Love you.
In my room!
She's in here.
Hey, little dude. This bag has something special in
My
it.
hat. My hat is right where I put it. Dang it.
So just don't empty out this bag.
My hat was right where I put it.
Okay.
I hung it on the doorknob so I would know where it is. Put it in the safe spot so you wouldn't forget it. Yep. Where was that safe spot? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go get no. Now I think I'm ready to go get Mom. No, I need bread. I need bread. Cause like we have nothing to eat. So yeah. Hopefully I'm not spending too much money. Probably fine.
We've only had Shadow for 5 months, and when we first brought him home, he was a very different dog from what we have now. He was much thinner, he was in pretty bad shape, he was pretty quiet.
The aggression that Shadow started showing started very subtly and gradually. First noticed it when we go out for a walk. I would notice that we'd be walking back after a great walk, he'd behave really well, and then I might get a little too close to him, maybe step on his foot, and he would all of a sudden turn back and bite my ankle. And then when I noticed the time after that was that the reactions to other dogs that he didn't like was getting progressively more extreme.
If I'm meeting a strange dog for the first time, I have no idea how he'll react. 9 times out of 10, he'll be interested, but he'll be fine. But that 10% could make him go into a crazy state, and then if he can't get at the dog, he'll try to attack me. It all crescendoed. It never started out this way, but as we've gone on more walks, he would start to get more and more aggressive. Eventually, it got to where he was biting me, biting Alan. He's ripped our clothing.
When Shadow goes into frenzy, it is an extremely frightening
Bye.
scenario, and I've been concerned.
See you in the next video. Bye. I'm sorry I haven't been posting much.